It's April 2nd. If you want a great big huge blacktail buck, this is when it starts. So here we go. I'm going to take you on a ride of knowledge and take you through the process of locating, finding, and hopefully harvesting a monster blacktail buck. That is the matching half to that Reykjavik blacktail deer that I'm after right now, and I'm hopefully going to find him this fall with a bow. But look at this thing. This is just a beast of a blacktail, and once we get back home, we'll see if I'm quite confident it's going to match up with the other side that I found last November, the day before I arrowed that big deer. But look at this thing. This is exactly what he just hoped to find, and here he is. I probably found this maybe about 100 yards away from where I found the other half in the snow in November. Pretty confident this is the buck we're looking for. If not, maybe there's two. This is pretty exciting. It's another piece of the puzzle. There we go. Look at that deer. That is a Boone and Crockett blacktail deer right there. Very nice. Very exciting. Okay, more sweat. Well, here's another oldie. Still a good thing. Be nice to find some fresh, but holy cow! Look at that beast! Oh my god! That is one of the heaviest bucks I've ever seen in my life. Look at this thing. He's got some non-typical action. Looks like he had at least 2, 3, 4, and a brow tine all chomped off. Oh my god. Now that is a beast. That is an absolute hammer buck. Wow. Look at that thing. Look at just an amazing, amazing deer. Look at the beef in this thing. Alright, so once again, I really might have said, you know, if you'd never hunted here before and you find something like this, now you got a spot. This is a special, special place. This tells me right now, this blood is here and it's impossible to erase it. These genetics are present in here in this spot right now. No matter how old this deer shed is, this tells you a lot. For me, this tells me hunt this spot, period. Now I'm starting to realize what a real mature buck is going to look like. If you're going to hold your goals high, this shed antler right here is going to help you pass on deer. Now you know the potential of a true genetically superior blacktail deer in your spot and what not to shoot. So I want to find something like this. This is insane. Absolutely insane. I can only imagine what he must have looked like. Wow, very cool find. And now, you know, like I said earlier, you could go home now. But you got to keep doing your homework. So we're going to stay up on this mountain, keep looking, figure out the thermals right now while I'm here is handy. Take note of what time of day it is, which way the wind's going, and prepare yourself for next fall's assault. Wow, that is so cool. Incredible. Man, that's heavy. Oh, let's see if we can find something fresh like this, and then we'll really freak out. Very, very cool. We're on the road map. We're on the track to harvesting a very large black-tailed deer. Very nice. Unbelievable. Look at that. Look at that thing. Wow. Excellent. Oh, look at that boy. That's a nice buck. I got a picture of him from last November. Looks like he wants to split off again up top here. Really short main beam. No brow tine. That sure is a pretty buck. Holy cow. Not too many guys would pass on harvesting this guy. But I don't think he's mature. I think he's young and he's upcoming. He's got some great genetics. Look at that. Cool. Can't wait to get back and match him up with the trail cam photo. I definitely recognize this antler. Pretty cool, and it's only about 400 yards away from where I got a picture of him rutting in November. There we go. More clues. Oh, here's another one. It's a heavy old 2-point. Nice buck. That is what we're after today. Look at that baby. That's a nice buck. It's really heavy. It's past his prime. He's regressing. You can tell that's a little regressing point right there. He's not young. And what can we learn about this? Well, number one, this guy lived to be old age in this area. That's a good sign. All right, so this is a pretty aggressive rub right here. On a nice sturdy tree. It's deep through the bark like nothing. So this rub is probably about 100 yards higher than that last find shed that we just found, and it's probably 300 yards higher than the previous two. So now we know, confirmed, there's a large buck ruts up here and stays right here for the winter, and he's probably not growing his horns too far away from here in the spring and summer. So I'm taking note of the trails around here where I'm finding the rubs. I'm taking note of where all the droppings are from the wintering deer. In my spot in this mountain hunting, the black-tailed deer seem to rut exactly where they winter and where they drop their antlers. A lot of deer migrate out of here and head down to lower elevations, but what I've been finding, especially consistent with these sheds, is the genetically superior monster hammer old wise blacktails are staying here. They're staying up in these harsh conditions. They're staying away from the majority of the deer herd, and obviously that's going to help you survive a lot longer, because where the predator's going to go, well, they're not going to stay where there's a few deer. They're going to migrate out of here with the majority of the food. So this is shaping up to be quite the spot. This fall is definitely going to be very, very exciting and very interesting. And you don't have to see deer for it to be exciting. I mean, look at these sheds. One thing consistent about these sheds is they're all mature and past their prime. So we found a spot where the genetically superior, smarter animal is staying, and he's successfully living to be prime and old and dying, more than likely dying of old age. So as far as finding a great spot to hunt, bingo. It is not going to get better than this. So we're going to keep hiking, keep learning more, and try not to come in here very often. So you really, really, really want to take in as much knowledge about your spot as you can while you're there. So I'm not just looking for sheds. I'm looking for trails. I'm looking for my approaches. I'm looking for the rubs. I'm looking for spots where I know I can sit and wait. I'm looking for trails with the most activity on them, the most traffic. So I'm taking it all in, and I'm recording as much knowledge as I can right now for this upcoming November. Man, I can't wait. This is just super knowledge I'm gaining today. And we're gonna keep going because it'd sure be nice to find some fresh sheds, unless they're buried in the snow. We're gonna find out because we're here now. So let's just keep going.